G'day guys, I hope you've all had a great week. Just finishing up my reviews from the new wave, the Star Killer wave. I've decided to skip Oddball for the time being. I may review him in the future. If I have enough requests, I certainly will review him. But for the time being, we'll finish up with Shae Vizla from the Expanded Universe, from the Old Republic video game. This is fetching quite a lot of prices, quite a lot of high prices on eBay, so glad to have her in my collection. I probably won't worry about getting a second one to keep carded, but I'm just happy to have her, to be honest. Very nice image there of Shae Vizla. Very cool. So onto the figure. I'll try not to take too long with this one, but there is quite a lot to get through, so but just bear with me, guys. I will appreciate your patience. It is an absolutely fantastic figure, let me just say that. Packed with accessories, the detail is absolutely top notch. This is just detail wise, and the amount of effort they've actually put into this figure really makes it one of Hasbro's best, in terms of all those sort of bits and pieces. It is absolutely fantastic, and you're definitely going to get your money's worth, unless you're paying $60 or something on eBay, which is ridiculous, so please don't do that. The highest I'd probably go personally is probably around the 25 to 30 mark. So please don't spend too much money on figures. It's what's making it hard for us collectors is the scalping aspect. But enough about that. That's a topic for another day. Like I said, an absolutely fantastic figure. So many accessories, or not heaps, but very nice indeed. I'll run through the articulation now before I forget to later, before I get too in depth. She has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, a ball hinged torso, swivel hips. I think she might even have a swivel waist. No, she doesn't. Swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles. So absolutely fantastically articulated. Very, very cool. Some of the details and just the paintwork on this is absolutely phenomenal. They've really gone to town on Shae Vizla. But I will show you the blasters so I can get rid of them, and I'll show you the other accessories. Let me just zoom up. Yeah, really nice little bits of detail. You see the little bits of blue at the end of the blaster there, and a bit up on the scope. We've got touches of black paint there as well on the that bit there, and just at the end of the barrel there, sort of thing. So without all those, it kind of looks like a little bit of a revolver. I like the sort of barrel look there. Looks like an old style revolver of sorts. So very nicely detailed blasters. They've done a great job of them. So big thumbs up to Hasbro for the effort put into the blasters there. So I'll just pop them out of our hands. Only thing that's missing is some holsters. I reckon that would be absolutely fantastic. I've tried to slot them into those slots under the belt there. They just don't fit. You can fit one under there, but yeah, it makes it a bit tough. Makes it a little bit tight. So not a big deal. Other accessories, she has a jetpack there, or a backpack, that is removable just by means of a peg, and then the tube pops out at the front of her chest there. So very cool little piece. Really like that. It looks absolutely fantastic. So it's simple to plug in if I can do it. I'm just trying to keep it on camera while I'm doing it. Bear with me for half a second. There we go, and just pegs into her back like so. Easy done. Now the armor detail is absolutely fantastic. It really looks like she's just put bits and pieces together. Based on the shoulder armor, that's both different. She's got a nice gold plated piece there, and on the other side there it's this nice silver with some red touches. There's some other bits of armbands around her upper arms there. Just really nice touches of detail and colour. Just really stands out. I'll try and zoom in a little bit more so you can get a better look, but just all the minor details and just the really little paint differences. As you can see on her chest armour there, she's got the two little red arrows there. Looks really good. And on the jetpack, It's really nice details. They've just absolutely, like I said before, they've just absolutely gone out and nailed it. There's bits of blue there on the, can't even think what that is. Some kind of storage container. And there's got the pouches there on her belt, nice gold colour. And buckle there on the belt, nice touches of blue. And the wrist gauntlets there, or the arm gauntlets there, they've got nice touches of gold. And on her hands, the red on her black gloves. Just the tiny little grooves of the armour, just absolutely excellent. Really just jumps out. We'll go down to her legs. Once again, each leg is different in its own little way. The armour differences, so you got the nice sort of blue touches down the front there, whereas this has got a nice little armour piece there with the red. And then her knee guards are different again. One's got a bit of silver and blue, and the other one's got the gold pieces. And from there on down, it's pretty much the same. You can see on the back of the legs there, slightly different. It's just so good. Head sculpt is done absolutely fantastically. Unfortunately, the Darth Phoenix 619 also pointed this out. She just doesn't have that feminist look about her. She just looks a little bit, I don't know what it is. I think they've given her maybe a little bit of black on the bottom eye, like as if it was eyeliner or something. That would have brought out a bit more of a feminist look about her. But she just looks a bit, I don't know, the cheeks look a bit broad, but I guess that's just the sculpting of the hair, the way they've molded it around her face. But it's still really well done. The hair is just sculpted absolutely magnificently. Really vibrant orange red colour. Just a little bit of black line under the eyes, on the bottom half of the eyes, would have really given her that sort of really feminine look. But I don't think she's going for the feminine look. She's tough. She's a bounty hunter. She's not there to screw around and look good. Now, also accessory wise, she comes with the helmet, which I've just put on a plastic stand. That's the way I display her with her hair head on, and I've just got this sort of standing next to her. But once again, really nice piece. Old Mandalorian style armour. Nice details. I really like the mask. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I really do like the fin on the side. Kind of reminds me of the Slave 1 when it's sort of parked down and the wings are sort of flat. Just sort of reminds me of that a little bit. But I will swap the head for you so you can have a look. Hopefully I'm not taking too long, just bear with me. Trying to get through this as quick as I can. And there we have the head swapped. And it just looks absolutely awesome. I really like the look of that. Which kind of made the decision hard as to how to display it, but I thought having the helmet sitting next to her was really cool. And another accessory she comes is these flame pieces. She comes with 2 of these. They're really nicely detailed, really nicely sculpted flames, and they simply just peg into her wrist there. As you can see, the bit jutting out there, simply just peg in there, and the other one on the other side as well. And all of a sudden you have her displayed with her flamethrowers, which is absolutely cool. So I can see myself changing the way I display her every now and then, just to keep it fresh. So just absolutely awesome. So I'll definitely put it up there as one of the... It's not one of my favourite figures, but or it's up there, but definitely one of the best Hasbro's done, I believe, in my opinion. So there we have Shae Vizla. Absolutely fantastic figure. I definitely recommend you pick her up. it's just a cool figure. That's all I can say, really. I haven't even played the Old Republic game, but I've watched the trailers God knows how many times, and they're just so amazing. Absolutely incredible, those trailers. I'd love to see a film series out in that sort of style. It'd be absolutely amazing. So I think that just about does it for Shae Vizla. I hope you've had a decent look. I hope I haven't taken up too much of your time. Yeah, I hope you've had a decent look. I hope I've done a decent job at showing you. But what I got planned next, I'll be reviewing the Gamorrean Guard. I finally got my hands on a couple of them after nearly a year and a half of waiting to get one. I finally got two. So I'll be reviewing that very soon. And then it will be my 150th video, so I'll be doing a sort of collection update, room tour sort of thing like I did for my 100th video. So stay tuned for that, because a lot has changed. So thanks for watching as always, guys. I really do appreciate your feedback and all your comments. Always appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be back very soon. So let me focus. So yeah, I'll catch you all very soon. Hope you have a great weekend. And yeah, may the force be with you guys. Take it easy.